Hello, everyone. Hello, Thrivers. It's my first presentation. Our topic, Tarsier, is amazing and endangered. About me, I'm Anna. I'm from Kyrgyzstan, from Bishkek, and I joined the Thrive at the end of February as a team assistant. I'm a programming teacher. I know basics of Python, and I want to train as an ESG specialist. And I want to do something special in my life. I have a lot of hobbies. For example, I like playing the guitar, cooking, traveling, and etc. I know about Tarsiers because I visited Bohol Island. I have my favorite T-shirt from Bohol with Tarsier, and it was really funny and interesting. The Tarsier is tiny nocturnal primate animal with huge eyes and long hind legs. They inhabit Southeast Asia, especially the islands of the Philippines, Indonesia, and Borneo. Characteristics: Tarsiers are tiny animals, height without tail from 8 to 16 centimeter, tail 13 to 27 centimeter, weight 80 gram to 150 gram. The body of an adult animal is no larger than the palm of a human hand. Tarsiers have the largest eyes in relation of body size of any mammal. Tarsier is one of the smallest primates in the world. They are mammals. The coat is soft and silky. The belly is light colored. Tarsiers have mimics muscles and their muzzle so they can change their facial expressions, which makes these animals even more cute. The limbs are five-toed. The fingers are long, thin, with pads at the ends. Tarsiers are predators, main food insects. The tarsiers is the only primate that feeds as exclusively on animal food, mostly insects, but also lizards, birds, and other small animals. They are nocturnal animal and are virtually inactive during the day, has poor light vision but can see very well in dim light. Philippine tarsiers have the slowest growing embryos among mammals. Pregnancy lasts about 6 months, during which time the fetus reaches a weight of about 23 grams. For a year, the female can give birth to only one calf. Life is wild, about 20 to about 12 to 20 about types of tarsiers. Today there are approximately 13 to 16 known species of tarsiers. Scientists continue to discover new species, especially in Indonesia, where there are many islands with unique fauna. On the slide you can know about these species, Philippine tarsiers, and etc. Some species vary in size, ear shape, sounds, and behavior. Some are very localized and only found on one island. Interesting and fun facts. Tarsiers appeared on Earth at least 45 million years ago. The Latin names is Tarsius. From Tarsus is ankle in English. The animal got their name for their disproportionality, long hind limbs, and ankles. In Russian, tarsiers are called dolgopyat. It's a Slavic word formed from long heel, dolgo pят. It's also related to the fact that it has long hind legs. So both English and Russian names describe the same feature: long paws. The head of tarsiers is able to turn almost 360 degrees. The weight of one tarsier's eye is greater than the weight of the brain. Tarsier can make a jump up to 5 meters long, and this at a body length of 10 centimeters. They are the only primates known to communicate by pure ultrasound. The human ear cannot hear it. The Filipinos considered tarsiers to be pets of forest spirits. It's believed that the tarsiers were to prototype of Master Yoda from Star Wars. And next, we will see a video about tarsiers and their sound.
This adorable creature is a tarsier, and as you can see, its eyes are absolutely massive. In fact, they have the largest eyes of any mammal relative to their body size. They are the only truly carnivorous primates in the world, and despite their small size, tarsiers are actually very proficient hunters and can take down prey that is much larger than themselves. They are built with some pretty impressive hunting skills and features. For example, their gigantic eyes help them see better in low light conditions, which is useful for hunting at night. Apart from that, their long legs and feet help them jump really high, and their fingers are also very long and curved, which helps them to grip onto tree branches securely. All these features make tarsiers great hunters, but also very good at escaping from predators. They are actually known to be one of the fastest and most agile climbers in the animal kingdom.
It was ultrasound, yes, and number of tarsiers. The exact number of tarsiers in the world is unknown, as most species are found in inaccessible forests of Southeast Asia, and their numbers are difficult to estimate. However, indicative data are available for individual species and regions. We can see at this slide about how more tarsiers 10,000 to 15,000 individuals worldwide, and we know about Philippines tarsiers. They are in Bohol now around 50 individuals only, yes, but it was 1,000 individuals on island. And we know about Indonesia. They also have tarsiers. And next, threat of extinction. The main threat, the destruction of their living environment. Habitat loss is a major problem. The forests where they live being cut down for farms, roads, and villages. Without trees, tarsiers cannot hunt and hide. Hunting and trade. Yes, it's also a big problem. They are caught and sold as exotic pets. They often die of stress and captivity. In fact, tarsiers are defenseless. They are desperate and freedom-loving animals. If people catch tarsiers. Tarsiers can die. The tarsiers are hunted for their meat. It's really strange. They are so small. What about meat? I don't know. And next problem, it's a nocturnal rhythm disorder. They are nocturnal animal and light from people interferes with their ability to hunt and navigate. Next problem is small population. Some species of tarsiers live on only one island. If sometimes happens to that spot, that the species is endangered. Nowadays, conservation attempts. We know about some centers in the Philippines, in Indonesia. They try to conserve tarsiers. For example, in Bohol Island, I visited it. Tourists can see the tarsiers and buy souvenirs, for example. And many centers are funded by tourists. We can see about it and know more. And next, we will watching one interesting video about tourists from France. It's the Tarsiers Conservation Center on Bohol Island.
The Philippine island of Bohol is famous for its chocolate hills and its luscious greenery. But if you look a little closer, you'll also find a curious animal that's been around for some 45 million years. Tarsiers are primates that measure just 8 to 16 centimeters. It's super cute, super small with its big eyes, so unusual with its big hands. To protect the Philippine tarsier, 170 hectares of Bohol Island have become protected land. Okay. A small part of that land is open to the public, but the number is capped to 300 visitors a day. As soon as these French tourists enter the park, their guide spots one for them. They can live 20 to 25 years. They're only active in night, and in daytime, they will rest. This little baby is just like this. It is popular because of their unusual characteristics. Tarsiers can turn their head 180 degrees in both directions. This because their big eyes cannot move. But they're also territorial, to each their own tree, and they'll fight trespassers to the death. The little primates are also easily frightened. They're known to bang their heads on objects when they're stressed. You are not allowed to touch them because they will commit suicide.
I feel so lucky to be able to see them. Not everyone will have this opportunity, especially because there aren't many more of them left.
The Philippine tarsier is an endangered species. There are only 5,000 to 10,000 left. This sanctuary is home to 100 of them, but elsewhere, deforestation and poaching means that they've become increasingly rare.
These animals really have no other destiny but to be extinct because the world is changing and their habitats getting smaller and smaller because they're very sensitive and they're very reliant to their habitat.
Bohol Island has applied for UNESCO Geopark status. With it comes the funding and awareness programs that could help protect the tarsier's natural habitat. If nothing changes, one of the oldest species on the planet is on track to become extinct in the next 2 decades.
We know more about tarsiers. Today we talked about tarsiers, learned a lot of interesting facts about them, and talked about extinction problems and ways to preserve them. And join to the project, Thrive project. Use these QR codes or social media links. And so, thank you. Thank you so much for your attendance. This is my first presentation, and I'm a little worried. And thank you.